fixed my audio, and I can actually be heard, because that would be good. I am going to jump into the game and have a quick test session around Zolder, just so that I can be sure that the game audio is actually working. Otherwise, huh? Oh, is it still too quiet? How's that? Is that any better? Blah 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 balls.
Yep, immediately made it better. So
good.
So just regularly with that.
And how's the game audio? Hang on.
I can't hear anything. There's nothing from the game.
You can't hear anything. This is irritating. You don't change a damn thing, and yet somehow everything gets screwed up, even without touching anything. Stop. No, it should just be this. Should just be that. You can't hear anything.
What am I supposed to hear?
I'm playing a driving game. What do you think you're supposed to hear?
No, I can't hear nothing.
Hang on.
I heard one. I heard just tires.
Yes. Should hear engine noises. Really high-pitched engine noises.
Wheezing. Yeah.
Unplug your headphones.
It's very quiet. It's a lot quiet.
Blah.
It's a
Oh,
lot quieter
God,
than
that is-
voice.
There's no good reason for it to be that quiet.
Oh,
Oh.
do you know what? Game audio.
Husbando is stupid.
Oh no.
Husbando is idiot. Husbando can't get back into. For fuck's sake. That's so good. Let's see if we can get back in the bloody game. I can't. There we go.
But you notice you didn't really pick up you talking on your microphone, so there's only a very quiet echo.
Thank God. Right. Let's try. Oh, okay. It goes all the way around and back again. Yeah, right. You might want to plug your headphones back in. Dear oh dear.
Well, let's see.
Actually, let's just double check that the... Yep, that's fine. Okay. Right.
I can hear the clicks of the menus there as well.
Okay. How's that sounding compared to my voice? Well, I need to know what the car... Sorry?
Is it an electric car?
No, dear, it's not an electric car. Not sure why you'd think it was an electric car. The point is, can you hear me well enough over the sound of the car engine?
Yeah. The car's so pretty quiet. You can hear it now. It's just not very loud, I guess. That's why I asked if it was electric. It's just the wheezing.
I don't know if this car has a horn. I don't even know if I still have the horn on there. Okay, right. Right.
Can you hit something now?
Yeah, I can hit something here. Hang on. I have to find a straight enough section of road that doesn't have a gravel trap on it like that, which should be coming up after this corner here. God, this car really doesn't like going around corners. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Isn't super loud.
I don't know what you mean by isn't super loud. That's really not helpful.
Well, I don't know how loud was that crash. It was just like a boom, and then.
It was fairly loud.
Something damage in the front.
Something damaged in the front or something. You mean you couldn't even make out the incredibly crisp, very loud words that the man was
I
saying?
don't remember the words. But it's quite quiet, I guess. Well, you can hear it, but it's quiet.
Okay, that'll do then. Thank you very much for your assistance.
Will that do?
Yeah, that should be fine. As long as
I could hear the swoosh of the gravel. I just expected that crash to be louder, I guess.
yeah, I guess I kind of did. Right. Hello, everybody. Anybody who's watching. I apologise for the weird testing thing going on there. Just apparently, if you do anything with your computer that Microsoft doesn't like you doing, like, God forbid, unplugging anything, it forgets that thing ever existed and then doesn't work when you plug it back in again. Such as this microphone that I have been using for I don't even know how many years now. Right. We're back with the career mode after that weird little run around Zolder. I believe we're at the Hungaroring, and I should be about to start a race, if I remember rightly. I'd completed... I don't know if I'd completed one race. I'm pretty sure I did both of my qualifiers. And here we go, first of 2 races. I've got to be honest, I really don't like the Hungaroring. I'm pretty awful at it, if I'm honest. But practice makes perfect, as I've been saying. And I'm finally getting used to the way this Porsche feels. It's a bit, it's still a bit tail end happy, but I'm learning how to stop the back end from stepping out. My lap times are improving. And I'm not wrenching my shoulders out of joint anymore. So, although I suspect that's got more to do with my lack of physical health rather than the game. But at least it's nice and sunny in game, just as it is in real life. Actually, it's a lovely sunny day out here in Bavaria. Come on, pit lane hogs.
Green line, give it all you can. Car on the left, clear on the left. Car on the right, 3 wide. All clear, clear on the right. Car on the left, 3 wide, clear on the left.
Poor little AI there's like, car on the right, car on the left, clear on the right, clear on the left, car on the left, car on the right.
All clear. Car on the left, clear on the
Oh!
left.
We did not take that corner well at all.
Car on the left, clear on the left.
I think I lost 2 places,
Car on the left,
or I'm about to lose the 2nd place.
clear on the left.
Whoa. This is what I mean by I don't like this. I don't like this circuit at all. Oh. Oh my. No. Absolutely not. Not putting up with that garbage. That was just trash. Let's try that again. I think my problem here is... Excuse this really weird noise. That's me dropping this chair down. Is that a bit better? Oh, I know what I'm missing. My dearest wife.
What?
Could you possibly get my lumbar support for me? I left it on the couch.
Yeah.
My wife found a very nice lumbar support thingy.
I don't think it'll fit around the chair.
It's fine, it'll just go behind my back.
Yeah.
And hopefully...
Oops.
Oh, that is glorious. Big memory foam. Oh, that's really good actually. Big memory foam cushion. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? With a little less failure. Hopefully, he says. I forgot to.
Stay
Never
double
mind.
file.
I also don't know why I'm this far up the grid either. Seems a bit strange. Why are we bumping off of first gear like that?
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on
Just
the
try and
left.
stay out of it at the first
Clear on the
corner.
left. All clear.
Oh. That's unfair. So they break awfully and I get a penalty. That seems a bit unreasonable. Just have to learn to drive a bit more carefully, I suppose. Oh, what the heck. That was some terrible driving there. Ah, use all the curb, Obi-Wan Kenobi says. I'll tell you one thing I do notice about this car actually is that it really does like to... If you put your foot down without the wheels being 100% dead straight forward, it skips around like a mad
Car
thing.
on the left.
Oh,
Clear on the
too many
left.
gears down, Mike. So yeah, if you plant your foot down, if this thing's not dead straight, you're in for a bad time.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
Be very surprised if he didn't undertake me going through there. He's trying to.
Clear on the right.
I've just gotten this place, mate. I'm not giving it back. At least not yet. Where are we up to now? I don't even know what position I'm in. 6th, I think. Oops. Well, 6th place isn't going to do. I need to be at least in 3rd. I'm not going to get there if I drive like a chode the entire time.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh yeah. I'll have that 5th place, thank you very much. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh yeah. I will say I will not be sad to see the back of Hungary. It does not feel like a friend to the Porsche, if I'm honest. And I've grown very, very fond of this car. As Doug DeMuro would say, even with its quirks. Right on your tail, son.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Bye-bye. What lap are we on? God, is it only lap 3? Jesus, my hands hurt already. I'm not sure that's a good sign. Got 21 more laps to go. Oh.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Oh, nice. Apparently I unlocked some stuff.
Car on the left.
I have no idea what those things mean that I just unlocked, but I guess I'll find out after the race. Dang. Come here, you. I wish to catch you. Ooh. The tail got just a little bit too happy there. Overly cautious in some corners, not cautious enough in others. Come on, you. Out we go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Didn't think I was going to make that, to be honest. Oh. Took that corner too badly. Oh, there we go. Whew. That was quite terrifying. Tell you which one I'm looking forward to though. Nürburgring. That's going to be interesting around some of those corners. I'm looking forward to thrashing my Porsche through carousel. That's going to be insane. And probably more than just a little bit terrifying. Fingers crossed, for my Saturday stream I'll have my new Corsair headset. I did take delivery of my Ferrari Thrustmaster headset, but sadly, not only are the ear cups ridiculously tiny, I think my niece, who isn't even 5 yet, would have trouble fitting her ears in there. And so yeah, I've decided to. And the fact that there's an actual screw loose in the ear cup, and they're brand new as well. It's not like they're even like an Amazon warehouse deal or something. They're brand new, and the screw is loose in the ear cup from the factory. Oh, too wide. So I'm getting a pair of Corsair HS60 Pros, I think they are. I might try streaming with those. I don't know yet. Just because it feels like it might be a bit easier than having this this Blue Yeti mic sitting up there, and the fact that I have to have 2 different devices plugged in. So I have to have my AKG's headphones plugged in and the microphone, and it'd just be nice to have one setup, you know, just one thing to plug in. Off I go. I'll see what the quality's like. It's probably not going to be astonishing, but if it's not too bad, then I'll stream using that, but that's mostly going to be for the races I hope to be in next week. Either here in Competizione or in the original Assetto Corsa. I'm not sure which yet. It'll probably be in here, and I'll need something just easy and quick to use for the race radio for that, so should be nice. I also now have a pair of I'm going to call them driving shoes. They're not. They are in fact swim shoes. So they've got a nice reasonably thick rubber sole, because I did notice that I was getting very sore feet doing a lot of this driving. I mean, I use flappy pedals, so I don't need to use the clutch, so I don't end up doing heel toe braking a lot. But I did notice that I ride the brake on the edge of my the inside edge of my left foot, and it was honestly starting to get really uncomfortably sore. So now I have these weird little lycra shoes that are they're like lycra floppy stuff on the top, and then a nice rubber sole on the bottom. I've got really like solid grip on the checkerboard plating on the foot pedals, and my feet don't slip on the pedals anymore either, because I was just racing in socks before, and I suspect if you've got nice big solid feeling pedals like the Huizenfeld things, especially if you've got a large flat plane of metal to press against, it's probably not so bad. But these T3PA Pros are a tad smaller, though I may look into investing in larger pedals. I don't know how the pedal arms would take to having larger plates attached to them. I'll have to look that one up. But for the meantime, these little floppy shoe things, no sore feet. It's wonderful. And I don't keep sliding off the pedals either. Which has dramatically improved my braking. Like, a lot. Like, I've knocked a good few seconds off of some of my older lap times. Simply because it doesn't do anything for my actual skill, but as you can see, it does mean that when that kind of thing happens, I can recover from it, like I just did. But yeah, they're not bad. I think they were $5.95 on Amazon. It's a bargain, isn't it? Plus, which they're really nice. They've got like a Starfield print, like a pastel-y galaxy colour sort of thing with a deer with big antlers, and they look really nice. I mean, they look ridiculous, but they feel so goddamn good. And my little feetsies are protected. So regardless of how they look, they do a really good job, and it helps me do a better job. Whoops. I just tried to change down gear instead of up. I'm not sure what that was about. I wouldn't advise it though. And also, hopefully next week, I will have my new virtual button box working. My wife finally treated herself to an upgrade for her nearly 8-year-old tablet. 7-year-old tablet, I think, actually. Bought it literally the day after we got married, and it's an Asus, I think it is. Yeah, it's done well, but it's running on like Android 4.
Pit windows opening.
Hey, pit windows open. It's getting the pits early. So yeah, so she's finally treated herself to something nice. We got a little bit of extra money recently, and it was finally time for her to upgrade. So I get her old tablet, which I'm going to use for my new button box, wipers, camera change, engine management up and down, ABS, traction control, that kind of thing. So hopefully that should help improve things. I've got to work out a way of mounting it to my little IKEA shit rig. So I'm going to go off and hunt down more bits of wood, and then make a bracket for that to go on.
Come on, let's go.
And then I'll have like fancy buttons for everything else. So I've made myself a new button box, using SimHub, which is what I've been using for my for the actual dashboard of the car, because obviously you can't see one on screen because the way I've got my rig mounted up. The actual wheel itself kind of partly blocks the bottom of the screen. But the Sim Dash from SimHub is really good. There's so many different things that you can do with it. From just the regular dash with, I mean, I've got gears, speed, revs. I've got a shift light. I can see what traction control level I've got. What I can't see what engine map I'm using on this one. At least not off the bat. I can, if I do what I just did then and forget to change up a gear, I can switch part of one of the screens to display tyre temperatures, which is really handy, especially if like me, you can be a bit heavy coming around some of the corners. You can end up overheating some of the tyres. Ooh, that's nasty. So yeah, it's really quite handy. What else have I got in here? Race position, lap number, how long the race has been going on for. I even have the track and air temps as well, which I've got to say I hadn't noticed at first. And by crikey, is this track warm. Track temp appears to be 41 degrees Celsius, air temp is 30.
Car on the left.
Screw you.
Clear on the left.
So you can do that. You can have went a bit quiet there. You can have track maps, so you can see your position on the track relative to everyone else. You might notice I actually have the track map up on the game at the moment. I completely forgot to disable that, but I guess it has its uses. It is always good to know where cars are, you know, especially if you're coming out of the pits, or they're coming out of the pits. You don't want to accidentally. Because that only ever ends badly, as I discovered the other day when I went on a practice run around the Nürburgring, and I didn't listen, and I ended up with a Lamborghini in the nose of my car. Oh crap, I always run wide there. So yeah, so the the SimHub thing also acts as a, thank you very much, also acts as a button box, so you can import images to use as the well, buttons, and then you can code in, you know, what, when you press the touchscreen, what exactly that will do. So you can set off your windscreen wipers, your traction control settings up and down, your ABS settings up and down. Can't help you pay more attention to the track, unfortunately. You do quite a lot with it. In the case of Assetto Corsa Competizione, you can even, as one I have does, you can change the seating position of your driver, or rather, the camera view, without having to go into the in-game menus. I'm not sure how much time, if any, that I'll actually save, but it does mean that you don't need to, you know, especially if like media streaming, you don't need to bore your viewers with it. Oh dear, oh dear. Seem to have lost all traction. Tyres are getting a bit warm, I suppose. The one thing that this sadly does not tell me, I'm too busy looking at the dashboard. The one thing it doesn't tell me is how far behind second place driver is. Which is what the my laptop's usually for, but I forgot to set that up today, so I don't have that either, unfortunately. One day I hope to have it all sort of, you know, mounted to the rig, at least the like arms and stuff to mount everything to. Have it permanently mounted to the rig, so that all I have to do is just, you know, drop things into place. Which, fingers crossed, is going to include the monitor soon, because currently my rig itself slides partway under my desk, and then the monitor just sits on the desk. What I want is for the whole thing to just be one unit, so that way at some point I might not even need to slide it under my desk. I just need to plug the wheel into the computer, plug the headset in, and then away I'll go. Then I could just have everything sitting off to one side slightly. Oh, no, don't you dare. No idea why I slid off the track now. I seem to have lost all the grip on the front end. It's really weird. Very odd. Maybe not enough trail braking going on there. Wow, that was like 4.5 seconds. 4.5 seconds past my best time, which is... that's quite terrible. Let's try and improve that, shall we? What have we got down there? Best time so far is a 1 minute 50.28. I know you guys can't see that, but... let's see if we can't improve upon that. Well, that helps. Cornering properly. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, we're not going to do it. No, we're not going to do it like that. That other car is getting a bit close for comfort, I think. Let's see if we can lose him. Well, that one was only a second over my fastest lap time, so that was a slight improvement. Oh, had to lift slightly there. Let's see, we're on lap 16. So we've got 8 laps to go. That was a bit better. That was also a bit better. Much better. Still a second out apparently on my lap time, but we're getting there slowly. Yeah, plus 118. That was a 152.284, so that was a bit not quite what I'm looking for. What I'd love to see is a sub 150. I don't think I've ever managed a sub 150 on this track though, so... But it's something to aim for. Oh, that was much better. I liked that. That felt good. Plus 0.4. Oh yeah. Fastest lap. 151.501. Which weirdly doesn't match the time on my heads-up display. That went well. That was very nice. Oh, nuts. Bollocks. I'm going to blame this stupid headphone cable that's draped all over the fucking floor. Keeps getting caught on my arm. Well, that would have been...
Fastest lap of the race.
Oh, okay, 1:49.887. Okay, so there we go. Under 150. Just as I wanted. Not bad. So not a complete washout so far. Ooh. I love the noise when we go over curbs. I know my tyres don't. And my race engineer probably winces every time I do it, but... Oh, 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 oh. Not as much as he probably winces when I do stupid shit like that. Because that was spectacularly stupid. Oh, it's a very dull chat today. No one to talk to. Oh well. To be honest, given how bad I am at this circuit, it's probably a good thing that there's actually no one in the chat for me to be distracted by. Or I would be spending most of my time in the kitty litter. I'm spending a lot of time in the kitty litter as it is, so... Oof, those tyre temps though. Oh. Not helped by that kind of driving, I suspect. And we are now on lap 20.
Right, you've just topped the last lap as leader.
Oh,
Stay
okay.
focused.
final lap. Apparently we I figured we'd get 24 laps in, but looks like we're taking so long getting around the track that we have in fact run out of time. I must say the idea of racing till you run out of time instead of running out of laps is still a bit foreign to me. It still feels really weird. Definitely changes the way you approach things as compared to, say, like Formula 1 games. And there we go. The end of the first race at the Hungaroring.
Excellent job, man. What a race. P1. Bring it back home safely.
Well, that wasn't too shabby, I suppose. It's not as good as I'd have liked, but right. Time to pour myself a quick drink. Nice. Half a cup of tea. I have run out of tea. Right. Okay then. On to the next session. Second race. Starting in pole. Lovely. Much better. So, should be another 20, 21 laps, I guess. Let's remember this time. Boop. Oh, it's already set. Well, look at that. I didn't need to worry after all. Actually, let's go in here. Since the track temps are really high. And drop some of these tyre pressures a little. There. That's that, and then that. Pop. Brakes aren't getting too hot, so let's do that and that. That should do. As you can see, I'm still learning how to actually get the car set up for like the best. For the best possible settings. It's not as easy as I would have liked.
Green light, go, go, go.
And off we go. Let's see if we can outbrake our friends there easily. Oops. A little less grip than I'd like on the tyres, but they are still fairly cold. And I did knock a lot of the pressure out, I guess. Okay. Track temperatures also fallen by 3 degrees as well, so oh, Jesus Christ. This car is handling very poorly. I think I may have screwed up the... Yeah, I screwed up the tyre pressures really badly, didn't I? That guy is going to overtake me in a moment. Okay, we've got some tight temps in our tyres now. Things feel a little less squirrely. What are we at? 86 on the front left. Jeez, why? It's really high. Pressure's still too high in that front left tyre. Yeah. It's really hot. .90 degrees on that front left. Struggling to keep the car on the road now. Well, if anyone knows how to make it not do this, just like, I don't know, throw me a DM on Twitter or something. Or I think I'm Tactical Grace in the Gym Cord. In Jimmy Broadbent's Discord, so feel free to come and slap me around the face in there.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
Yeah, I don't think that's fastest lap of the race. I don't think that's really much to crow about, given the pace of this race. Yeah, it'd be really good if we could adjust tyre pressures on the fly. That'd be really handy. I'm assuming there's probably a good reason why you can't do that in motorsport. I just don't know what it is. Drift that Porsche, Mike. Drift it. No, don't drift it, Mike. Stop drifting the Porsche. That back end really wants to step out. Damn. Oof. slightly wide there.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap on the race so far.
Oh god, that's terrible. I really do need to start putting some distance between me and those other guys there. Like a lot more distance than this. Need to up my game. A lot. This feels like a much more technical circuit than most of the others I've driven. Like you really have to... It feels like you really have to pay attention. A lot. Which isn't exactly my forte, to be honest. If this were a real car, no problem.
Fastest lap on the race. Great job, mate.
Not too bad. I really wish I knew what those awards or things I unlocked were earlier. Because they didn't look like Steam achievements. That was a bit naff. That felt really good. Something I've really come to love about this game is that when you get it right, it just feels so goddamn good. Like you just slingshot yourself out of a corner and just nail the accelerator to the floor with as heavy a foot as you dare, so you don't spin out all over the shop like that. And then just fuck, oh, it just feels so good.
Fastest lap on the race. Great
That
job,
was
mate.
0.96 seconds faster. That wasn't bad. Just goes to show that if I focus just a little bit more, I can actually do quite well. And then you don't focus at all like that, you just go flying off a corner. I swear it's that corner I hate. And this one. Actually, it's all of these corners I hate. Back here. Yeah. That was a bit dirty. .484950. Nice.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
153.58. That felt pretty good, actually. That lap. And that corner felt great. My front left tyre, though, not so good. -94 degrees. Oh yeah, 149.857. Whew. Come on, guys, I need that pit lane to open. Come on. Because it seems to be either trash the tyres and try and just get as much distance as possible between you and the other guys before lapping, before the pit lane opens, or try and time it so that you get into the pits first. Like, right on the nose, like, be there just as the pit lane opens. Dear oh dear, that was bad. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Straight off the course again. Oh. See what I mean? They're all going to pile into the pits. And I am right at the tail end of all of those people going in the pits now. So I have got to pull off the most spectacular lap while they're all pitted. So that by the time I get back out of the pits, I'm still ahead. And I'm not going to pull off a spectacular lap time driving like an absolute dickhead, so... Right. Hopefully, anyone who hasn't already pitted is going to pit now. So I'm hoping that that I've got that right. Dearest wife? Dearest wife? Hello? Would you mind grabbing me a glass from the kitchen at all? Yeah, I'd like some fizzy juice. I neglected to bring a glass in before I started. So this is how much my wife loves me. She's sitting here in the living room right now, being very, very quiet, while I go off hunting Twitch viewers. And she's just very kindly gone and gotten me a glass so I can have some fizzy juice.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
And because I can't actually pour it, she's got to do that for me too. Thank you very much, my love. If you can get round behind me without knocking yourself on anything, yeah. Thank you, my love. And this is the importance of being in a relationship with somebody who has similar interests. She doesn't roll her eyes at me when I say, I'm going to go sim racing. Actually, if anything, the only reason I'm even streaming on Twitch is because my lovely wife has supported me. I've got to say, I really do enjoy this. Even if I wasn't streaming, I'd still be playing this. In fact, it's a shame that you can't have two separate career modes going at once in this game. Otherwise, I'd have my Twitch stream career mode, then I'd have my own career mode to play as well, and I'd play that when I wasn't streaming. Oh look, everybody else is pitted. And I'm back in first place. There's only one problem I've got right now, and that is that it's rapidly heading in towards summer here in Bavaria, and this front room starts to get very hot because there's two human beings in here, and it's not a very big space. There's two humans in here, two very hot running AMD powered computers, well, AMD and Nvidia powered computers. And these 3070s put out a lot of heat, and the windows face east, so that when the sun comes up over the yard arm, as it were, this room gets really toasty. Like, I'm already sweating, and I've only been at this for... Actually, I don't know how long I've been at this. Just over an hour. Which means I have... Well, I've got 40 minutes of the stream left, so... Oopsie doozy. And I need to work out whether or not I can have a fan. I might put the fan under my desk and just have it blow in my face. Hopefully then it should create too much noise for the microphone. It's either that or do as my wife suggested last night and fill a hot water bottle with ice cubes and stick it in my lap. Should build like a cool shirt or something, you know? The ice box full of ice and like a liquid cooling system for the PC, but for me instead. Like the old like the cooling systems in the NASA astronauts, the old NASA astronaut suits, the moon suits, the ones that Armstrong and Aldrin wore. Was it, I only said Fred Savage, I mean Adam Savage did a Comic-Con build actually, where he went round with, I can't remember which astronaut, but he went round Comic-Con with an actual astronaut in these spacesuits that Adam had made. Oh, too much. And they had backpacks, and in the backpack was like a little lined freezer box thing, and some pumps. And he'd made these vests with like plastic tubes running through them, and the tube system with the pump system was full of water, and then that was kept cold by the ice in the ice bags in their backpacks, and it seemed to work quite well. Well, they still sweated like mad, but yeah, it did seem like it worked quite well. So maybe I'll try something similar. Just get one of those budgie smuggler outfits, you know, the ones with all the little pockets, and then just fill all the little pockets with bags full of ice. That should do. For a while at least. This lap's not doing too bad. Tyres are a bit, pardon the pun here, tired. And I can't afford to take it too easy. Because the others aren't far behind me. It's not as far as I'd like. I don't know how far behind the next person is. Oh, blimey. Oops, well, if I stop driving like an idiot, I might be about to lap someone actually. Which would be rather unfortunate for them. Ooh. Yeah, that guy's really not that far ahead, is he? You may have guessed that I don't have the settings up, the difficulty settings up overly high on this game. At least not yet, anyway. I'm not that good yet. I need to work out how to set the car up before I can consider doing that. Where is that other guy? There he is. Ooh. Nearly knocked a whole second off my best lap time. They're apparently not quite close enough. How far ahead is that guy now? Come on. Can't be that far ahead. Oh, pardon me. Come on, you little butt, where are you? Oh, we're definitely gaining on him then. Yeah, we're definitely gaining on him. $149, $275. That went really well. That did not. Come on.
Fastest lap of the race. Great
Oh.
job.
149, 170. I can see you, little dude down there. Oh,
Some light damage on the front.
damn it. Oh, I was really hoping to overtake this guy, but... somehow, I don't think that's going to happen. Although, for some reason they still haven't announced that this is the last lap. Which I don't quite understand, because it should be. Come on, mate. You've had 3 fucking blues waved at you. You've got to fucking move.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Arse clown. Well, I got to overtake one back marker, so that was quite fun. Next lap should be the last lap, I think. Christ, it cost me over 1.5 seconds.
Right.
Well,
Just up to the last lap as leader. Stay focused.
final lap. Got to be careful not to drop it into that curb on the right hand side there, because it definitely feels like it's pulling at the wheels, so... Off the track we go. And over the line we go.
Excellent job, man. What a race. E1. Bring it back home safely.
Well then. That was not too shabby, I guess. That was pretty good. Not too bad at all. Do feel sorry for that guy that I overtook though. That was a bit harsh. Bless him. Right. Do you know what? Let's do this. No. Okay. That. Yes. And then I'm going to back out of here. Doop-doop-doo. Nope. There we are. Just turn those down just a bit. Right. Let's see what's next. Aha! The one I said I was looking forward to. Very nice. But before I do that, let's kind of have a look at my rating. Oof. Well, I'd say that's good, I guess. I don't actually know. I do wish I had some idea as to what it was that I... Oh, there we are. As to what it was that I did. Let's see. Track Mental Zone 24. Oh yeah, Mount Panorama. I love that place. Consistency. Oof. Terrible. Car control. Pretty good though, by the look of that. Not bad at all. Well, I'm happy with it. Right. Yeah. Haven't done any online racing yet, so... Safety. I don't know if that's... I don't know how that works, actually. Racecraft 38. That doesn't sound good, does it? What's the max of 30? It's 38 out of 100. That's pretty shit. Well, at least it's nice that you can build up these things in single player mode instead of having to be online in order to pick this stuff up. Oh, I've had a lot of invalid laps, though. I need to not be doing that. Especially on Zolder. Look at that. 91 valid laps, 58 invalid. That's not great. Right. Okay. I've been live now for an hour and 40 minutes, and if I'm honest, I am hot and I'm tired, so I am going to hit this button for a quick intermission. Although, if I'm honest, I think that's probably going to be the end of the stream. Just because it is getting really toasty. It's been nice, though. I won both my races, despite the fact that I started 10th or something, 8th in the first race. So I was fairly pleased with myself. Once I got my button box set up and everything else, I'll have proper manual starts, manual wipers, that kind of thing. Probably not going to switch off the ideal race line while I'm doing the career mode, at least. just because I'm still getting used to the wheels, still getting used to the new seat and everything else, and still getting used to the game. So that'll stay for a while. Like I said, fingers crossed. I hope that I'll be able to get into a couple of online matches next Friday. Increase SA rating to join. Okay. What's my... Oh, yeah, safety rating. Is that SA? Is that one? Safety rating, right. Right, trust levels, not very good. Online behavioural warning points, none. Well, that's good then. I haven't had any. That's good. So yeah, I don't know if I'll stream the race. I think it is being streamed by someone. I don't know if it'd be streamed by me. So yeah, I think that'll just about do it for today. So I only had the one viewer today, but I only had 2 viewers last time, and I had 28 views for my stream after the fact. So you know, I'm pretty grateful. I know I stream at weird times. That can't really be helped. So I appreciate the people who are coming along and watching my stuff after the fact. If you would like to start following me on Twitch, that would be really handy. I only have like 8 followers, 9 followers, I think, and I need 50. So if you guys could just hit the follow button. I don't know. I don't know what it is. You guys know where it is. You hit that little thing, and it'll start following me. And hopefully, I can get up to 50 followers, and then maybe arrange for a bunch of people to get in, even if I have to stream on an odd day, just so that I can get the whole, you have this many people in chat thing going on. Just so that I can get bumped up to the next level of Twitch user. And then see where I go from there. So yeah, so whoever you are that's been viewing, thank you very much. And for anyone else who's watched the stream later on, thank you very much as well. I will see you all again on Saturday, same time, 1 PM to 3 PM. Yeah, so hopefully I actually see some people. That would be good. And until then, have fun, drive safe. Don't be a dipstick. Cool. Bye-bye.